You're welcome back to my channel. This is Sharp and Love TV on YouTube. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel before we start. Okay. Of this blade, the inside is totally down. This blade has been repackaged. You see the inner surface of it? You see the inner surface of this one too? So I want to show you how to sharpen clipper blade, Wima clipper blade, step by step professionally, using the super hard mana sharpening stone to sharpen the clipper blade anytime. So our tutorial for today is how to sharpen rotten clipper blade used to condemn using super hard manual sharpening stone. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, this is the first time you are watching my video, please subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, if this is the first time you are watching my video, please subscribe now before we start the tutorial. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where there is subscribe. SUBSCRIBE. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press the notification bell again. It will now change to 3 bell option. Press the one at topmost, painted white or black in color, which means you have subscribed to the channel. The moment I come on live to Sharp, I post video, I post shorts, you are going to be the number one to be seeing everything on your channel. Thank you. Please subscribe, and it is free of charge. YouTube will not deduct any amount from your account. It is free of charge. It is you that subscribe, that press the notification button will be making the enjoyment of everything going on the channel free of charge. I'm applying the masking tape at the back of the blade to allow my thumb to hold the back of the blade very well when I'm sharpening. You see the way I'm working through it, through the line there, you see it, so that the masking tape can enter inside the line. You can see it. The masking tape can enter inside. You see? Please try to subscribe to the channel because network in my environment is bad. I've been trying to come since morning. No way. The network doesn't allow me. It doesn't allow me at all. But now the network allows me. So anytime the network allows me to come, you have the opportunity of watching the video. So far, so good. You have subscribed. You have pressed the notification button to receive the notification. You see it? So our tutorial for today is how to sharpen rotten clipper blade. That is W mark. You can see it. Look at the inner surface of the blade. You see how deep the inside is. This area where the upper clipper blade touches or placed at the back or on the front of the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade. You see it? So I want to show you the step by step to sharpen W mark clipper blade. Ṣé mo ti fún yín lówó? Ṣé wo sí ń bí o sí ń bẹ̀ ni? Lọ kó màá búbù wá. So I want to start the sharpening. I'm using the smooth surface stone to start. Smooth surface stone. I apply the oil on the surface. I'm using special stone on it to smooth the surface before I start the sharpening. To spread the oil to smooth the surface. You can see it. You see it. Then this is a catalyst. This is a catalyst stone. So I have to apply oil again. You see the way I apply it. And now use catalyst to smooth it again. You see it. This is a new one. I bought it today. You can see this is a catalyst stone. Catalyst. This one too is a catalyst. You can see it. So this one is biscuit bone. And now come with biscuit bone. You see this is the biscuit bone. To scrub the surface again. To smooth the surface and apply powder on the surface of the stone. You see it? Now I've replaced the catalyst. I've replaced the biscuit bone. I've displaced the special stone. Now I want to apply the kerosene on the surface. I now use my finger to spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone. What I'm doing now is activating the surface of the stone before the sharpening to make the surface of the stone powerful, to make the surface of the stone, be effective, very, very powerful, very, very easy to chop the inner surface of the blade. So I'm starting with the upper clipper blade. I want to sharpen it. That's 100 times. So I want to clean the oil at the back of the blade, clean the inner surface of the blade. So I want you to watch the inside of the blade very well. Let us watch it very well. This is the side I've sharpened. From here, reach here. Let me come with the pointer so you can be able to point it. You can be able to see exactly. I've sharpened this area now. From here, it reaches here. So I went to and fro 100 times. Light pressure, slow movement. I activated the surface of the stone with special stone, with catalyst, with biscuit bone, oil, and kerosene. That was what I used to activate the surface of the stone. Now, what I've done for this side, the sharpening I've done for this side, the method I've used for this side, I mean for the back of this blade here, to sharpen from here to here. Now I divide the blade into two. I sharpen here. Now I will repeat the same thing. When I divide the blade into two, I've sharpened here now. I want to repeat the same process which I've done for here. I want to repeat the same system which I've used for here. I want to use the same method which I've used for here to use it on this other side. Equally the same, so that counting of the number, treating of the surface, everything will be equally the same. So that at the end of the day, I sharpen this one finished now, the surface will now balance very well. Because I've sharpened this side now, from this side, from this corner to this side, I've sharpened it. This area is lower than here now. This area is lower than here. When I sharpen this place finish with the same method I used for here, this place now will now come to the level of this one. The whole surface will now be leveled the same. Let us go. Number one thing, I have to repeat the same process which I've done for the first side, using the special stone on the sharpening stone. You see it? So after this one now the oil is there already. That was the reason why I did not apply the oil. And now apply some oil to use the catalyst. You can see it. You see the surface, and now return the catalyst, and now come with biscuit bone. Apply some oil again. I scrub and apply powder on the surface of the stone. What am I doing now? I am activating the surface of the stone to sharpen the other side of the blade, so that the inner surface of the blade, the level will now be the same. The shining across the inner surface of the blade will now be the same. Now, don't forget, at angle 45 degrees, I've sharpened this side now, to and fro 100 times. Light pressure, slow movement. I will now repeat the same thing for here. To and fro 100 times, slow motion, light pressure. Let us go now. That's 100 times. Emilio, Please, I'm very sorry for that. Daddy, I'm very sorry for that. So let me now show you the inner surface of the blade now. Look at the inner surface now. I have sharpened this side. I divide the blade into two. I first sharpen this side to and fro 100 times. Light pressure, slow movement, activating the surface of the stone very well. You see this area now? Now what I've done for this side, that is 2 and 4 100 times. I've did it for here. Light pressure I apply for here, I've applied for here. Then the way I activated the surface of the stone to sharpen here, the same way I activated the surface of the stone to sharpen here again. Let me turn it in this way. You see like this? So I first sharpen this side. I take it in this way, this angle 45 degree. I position it in this way. 100 times here, 2 and fro, or 2 and fro 100 times here. Light pressure here, slow movement here, slow movement here. The way I activated the surface of this side, I activated the other side the same way. Now I've gotten the clipper blade sharpened correctly. Look at the surface now. What are we looking for? We are looking for two things. Total shining across. The shining will be the same color. Look at the color of the inside of the blade. Then the level inside here, this is the inner surface, this is the inner surface here. These are the two inner surfaces. You can see it. You see the level the same. So when you sharpen your clipper blade finish, what are you expecting? Flatness and the which we have gotten now. See it? So I use smooth surface stone to sharpen this one. This one is smooth surface. I have 3 different types of surfaces of stone here. Smooth surface, normal surface, and the quash. Anywhere I want to use now, I will be telling you. And through the work, this one is the lowest grade. I will now, let us start the bottom clipper blade with the smooth surface stone. This is smooth surface stone. The way I've activated before, the oil is there. Let's activate for the bottom clipper blade now. Let's activate for the bottom clipper blade. You see the way I'm doing it? So this stones is different from this one. Now I apply the oil again small. This one is catalyst. It's different from special stone. It's different from this one. They are different stones, different structures or statures or structures or components. You see the way I'm using it? I'm using it to balance the surface at the same time to apply little powder on the surface of this one. You can see it. Now after this one, now come with oil again, and now come with biscuit bone. This one is biscuit bone. This is another different stone again. So I'm using 4 different types of stones to sharpen the clipper blade. Technically, logically, strategically, systematically, methodically, step by step. Okay. You see, the way I'm activating the surface of the stone is just like the way I used to activate the surface of my sharpening disc. That is for the electric clipper blade sharpening machine. Now, you see, I apply kerosene now, and I spread the kerosene over what I have applied on the surface. Can you see it? It has covered. And now I want to start the sharpening for the bottom clipper blade. Let me show you now. You see it? You see the way they have used this clipper blade to rotten. It's deep. You see it? It's deep inside. It's deep inside. You can see it now. So I'm going to and fro 100 times here, 100 times here, and I'll come back to show you. Let us go now. That's 50 times here. Let me go 50 times here again. The other side here. That's 50 times. 50 times. Change me now. Yeah, what the article looking? Change me now. What? So that's full here. Now let me come to show you now. I've sharpened this side 50 times. 50 times here. Light pressure here, slow movement, then slow movement. You can see now, stone only touches here. Stone only touches here and here. These are the 2 places the stone has touched. This area I covered. This area I'm working through now, this area. You can see it. You see this shiny area. That is where the stone touches and here. Which means This black area like this is totally down. This area is up. This area is up. The same level here and the here, here and the here, here and the here, here and the here at the same level. So from here like this to the front is totally down. It's totally down. It's in form of steps. So to make the work fast, we have to change the surface of the stone to quash. You know, I told you this is smooth surface. SMOOTH, smooth. SURFACE, smooth surface stone. You see that? No, I want to change this surface now to quash so that it will make the work a little bit faster. So before I go, let me smooth the surface. Yeah. I want to remove this stone now. Bring another one. That is why I normally say it. Before you can call yourself a real professional in sharpening of clipper blade, you must know how to design the stone surfaces. Yeah, how to design the stone surfaces, the quartz, the smooth, the normal, so that no matter how they use the clipper blade dull, you have to know the type of stone to use, the stone surface to use to make the work very, very fast. Now let us treat the surface of the stone now. For this one, we don't use the special stone. For this one, we cannot use this one. You don't use this one on the squash. Let me return this one. We only use catalyst and the discrete ball. You see the way I'm activating the surface of the stone? Yeah, you see it? Now let me come with the discrete ball. You can see it. You see it? Now let me come. I'm very, very sorry. Something has fallen down here. So I'm activating the surface of the quartz surface stone. Quartz, C-O-A-R-S-E, quartz surface stone. Let me show you the surface before I start. You can see how the surface look like. You can see, so that when I go 50 times one side, 50 times here, 50 times here, and I'll come back to show you. That's 50 times one side. That's 50 times each for one side. Let me now clean it and come closer to the screen to show you the condition of the blade now. This stone I'm using now is powerful than the first stone I'm using. Let me now come closer to show you the surface. Let's watch carefully. Now you can see the surface now. The shining is becoming wider to cover the whole surface, but it has not touched this area very well. It touches this area partially. You see, but the shining has been coming out. You can see it. Secondly, the flatness is coming out through the surface. Yes, the flatness has showed through the whole surface. Check it. It has covered the whole surface, but it has not dipped very well. So before I go like 2, 3, 4 times now, you will see how the changes will be coming in. The flatness will be coming in at the same time. The shining will be coming at the same time, because we are looking for two things. You can see it in this way. You can see it in this way. Say change. Go see change. Go see 100 naira. Okay. So let me treat the surface of the stone. You cannot sharpen without activating the surface of your stone. You cannot sharp. Any sharpening you want to do, that is, I'm talking about Sharp and Laugh TV. Sharp and Laugh TV. Sharp and Laugh TV. You must have to activate the surface of your stone before sharpening the clipper blade anytime. It's very compulsory. You cannot sharpen without activating the stone surface. And I can see the way I'm activating the surface of my stone. So this one is squash surface. Squash is different from the first one I used. Now, let me still show you before I go for the second round. You see the other surfaces now. Let me go for the second round now. 50 times to and fro. That's 50 times. That's 50 times each for one side. 50 times each. Let me now come closer to the screen to show you the progress of the work. Let me come closer with the screen. Yeah, let me first watch carefully now. The stone has not touched here well. This area, this environment, I'm circling this area. Let me get closer to the screen. Whether the camera can pick it for me. Let me off the light, whether we can see it through by offing the light. I want the camera to pick it. Yeah, you can see. You see the area I'm talking about? Let me come. Yeah, you see it in form of triangle, this area. Like this, right angle triangle. You can see it like this here. This environment, the stone has not touched it very well. So the remaining, yeah, you can see it now. You see this shiny area? The stone has not touched it very well. So the rest place have been sharpened correctly. So we are going to reduce the level of we are sharpening correctly to come and make the level of this area before this clipper blade can be sharpened correctly. Let us repeat the process again. That is 50 times here, 50 times here, and come back. Let me put on the light again so they can be able to see the road very well. That's 50 times. That's 50 times each for one side. Let me count again. Still remains small. The half part of it have been sharpened, remains small. Half part remains small. We are going to repeat it again. I want the camera to pick it for me, whether see it. Look at this corner. Look at this corner where you see small shine in form of triangle. This area I touch. The stone has not touched that area, but the remaining part have been sharpened correctly. If you mount it on the engine now, the remaining part is going to work fine, but that area will not work. This area will not work. We have to clear it. Let us go again. So I'm just doing this thing slowly so that I can be able to see the step by step to sharpen the clipper blade. I'm doing it slowly. You can be able to see it. If I count like 100 times one side, 200 times one side, or 200 times one side, the other 200 times the other side to sharpen at once. But I want you to be seeing the process so that when you are sharpening, you can be able to know how the processes goes. That's 50 times. want to clean the body very well, and I will check before I come closer to the screen. Let me check very well whether the sharpening has covered. Yeah, but it remains small by the edge of the blade. The camera cannot pick it, but I'm seeing it here. The edge, just the edge. It remains one time, just the edge. Let me come closer to the screen. Yeah, let me get it closer to the screen. When you look at this clipper blade now, the inside has turned to the new clipper blade inner surface. Watch like this. Watch like this. The inner surface have turned to the inner surface of a new clipper blade, as if I use electric clipper blade machine to sharpen it. That is the engine sharper. If you know how to sharpen clipper blade, you know how to use it very well. You can use it the way you use your sharper. You are going to get the best and the same result like say person who use sharper, a professional. You see like this. Now the head that remains, now the camera doesn't pick it. It remains the head here, just towards the edge like this. This area I'm touching. This area I'm touching. So I'm going to repeat it one time to make it clear. The camera doesn't pick it, but I'm seeing it here towards the edge. Just small area. You see the way I'm activating the surface of my stone? Now let's go just to see 30 times each one side. That's 30 times. That's 30 times. Let me now check very well. If I come closer to the screen, let me check very well. I've cleaned it. I've cleaned the surroundings of the blade very well. Now the clipper is sharpening correctly. Look at it very well. That is the best and the how step by step to sharpen clipper blade. Any type of clipper blade successive. You can see the inside now. I've turned this clipper blade to new one now. I've sharpened the upper clipper blade the same. I've turned the inner surface to the new inner surface of the blade now. Now these are the two clipper blades. How do you want to know whether this clipper blade is sharpening correctly now? How do you want to know? So we are going to test it, which I'm going to show you now. The style or the method we are going to use is free hand testing styling method. Free hand testing styling method. So I'm going to let me put the pointer down. I'm going to place it in this way as if it is mounted on the clipper engine. Look at it very well before we start. You see it, W mark. You can see it. Now see the way I place it. You see the way I put it on my fingers. I use this one to block it. I use this one to press it down and be dragging side by side. Watch like this. When you see the black carbon in the inside of the inner surface of the hopper and the bottom clipper blade, which means the clipper blade is sharpening correctly. Let us do it for a minute or two. That is the way to test. Before you sharpen your clipper blade, you can test in that way so that you know where the clipper blade remains, where the fault is. At the same time, after the sharpening, you can test your clipper blade like this so that you know actually whether the clipper blade you are sharpening is sharpening correctly or it's not sharpening correctly. You see like that? So that is step by step to sharpen it and test. So not until you put it on the clipper engine before you can know whether your clipper blade is sharpening correctly. You can use your hand to test. That is why I call it free hand testing styling method, to confirm the clipper blade you have sharpened, whether it's sharpening correctly, whether it's not sharpening correctly, whether half part of the blade is working fine, the remaining half part is not working fine, whether the whole mouth is not working at all, whether small part is working, a bigger part is not working, whether bigger part of the clipper blade is working, the smaller part of it is not working, or whether the whole mouth of the clipper blade is not working at all, or whether the clipper blade is working fine. It's going to work fine. This is how you test it. So when we see the carbon in the inside of the inner surface for the hopper and the bottom clipper blade, which means the clipper blade is sharpening correctly. Let us open now. You see the carbon. Let me off the light. You can be able to see it. You see the carbon now. You can see the carbon. So which means this clipper blade is sharpening correctly. So this is the step-by-step to sharpen clipper blade professionally using the super hard manual sharpening stone step by step. This is Sharp and Love TV. If you have not subscribed to this channel and you are watching the video, please subscribe now so that anytime I come on live to sharpen the clipper blade, you can be able to be getting the notification immediately. Anytime I post video on the YouTube, you can be able to see the notification immediately. Please subscribe. This video you are watching now, look under it. If you want to subscribe, follow me up. If you have not subscribed before, if you have subscribed before, it's only one time. Look under this video by the right hand side. You see how the right subscribe, SUBSRIBE. Use your finger just to press it like this. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell again. It will now change to 3 bell option. Press the one at the topmost painted white or black in color. The right AWL beside it, press it, which means you have subscribed. You have pressed the notification button. Anytime I come on live to sharpen the clipper blade, the notification will come to you directly. The notification will come to you immediately I come on live. And very soon I'm still coming back to sharpen another clipper blade. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for staying tuned with me. God bless you. Be expecting another valuable tutorial after this one. Thank you. I'm removing the Omabodabu. So if this clipper blade is going to keep for a longer period of time, you apply little oil there. You see where I'm applying the little oil there, so that if they keep it like this, it can preserve. You see the oil inside. You see the oil. I've put the oil there. The oil is going to touch the inside here. You see the oil now. So it's going to keep it for longer. If they keep it like this, it can reach like 6 months. It will not spoil. Anytime they pick it out to use it, it's going to work fine like a new clipper blade. And if they take it to their shop now, they continue using it, it's going to work fine. Thank you for watching my video. I'm still coming back again. Thank you. If you have not subscribed before, subscribe now so that you can see my notification immediately I come back on live again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.